Right, so I see a lot of people online. They always rank like league pass teams for basketball. So I'm doing this, but for baseball, like just like how you would watch them. All right, so we're gonna start. All right, and the first one is the Cubs. So obviously they're gonna go in the Sox and Cubs tier. Pretty self-explanatory. I didn't want to rate my favorite team, so I'm just gonna put them in their own tier. In this tier, and the next one is the Angels. I basically made this tier for them. You have a legend. I'm gonna turn this on because I'm gonna watch Mike Trout's at bats. Like, and occasionally maybe I want to see some Zach Neto, but other than that, I'm not really watching them play at all. Now the Diamondbacks. Now the Diamondbacks are an interesting one because I want to say like you have a legend. I don't think Corbin Carroll and Cadell Marte are up there enough for me to like I'm turning on the game to watch them and them only. But I also don't think they're bad enough to go in like why. So I guess we're gonna put them in meh. They could move up, or should they go in time slot? Nah, because they play in the time slot where like I'm not gonna turn them on. They're like the fourth choice in that time slot. Braves gonna go in fun good. They're fun to watch and they're good at baseball. What else? Orioles. Why are we watching the Orioles? Really? Seriously? Sox. I can't watch Sox on MLB TV. I'm from Boston. Self-explanatory. Reds. Actually not a horrible watch to be honest with you, but I'll put them in meh for now. The Guardians. Yeah, I think J Rams are in the you have a legend status here, where I'm tuning on their games to watch J Ram. I'm actually gonna put the Rockies in fun bad. Coors produces slugfests, and Mickey Moniak. Really like to watch Mickey Moniak play, so fun bad for sure. The White Sox. I mean, as of now, check my phone. As of now, they might land into fun good. I think, yeah, 27 and 26, second in their division. I think they're fun good. Most years now, maybe later in the season, they'll be fun bad, but right now, I think they're good to actually call them fun good. Tigers, personally, they're gonna go and you have a legend. And I know he's not a legend. Javier Baez is my favorite baseball player of all time. I'm gonna tune in and watch the Tigers just for Javier Baez. That's whatever. Astros, I put them in meh. Obviously, they just threw a combined no hitter, and Jordan is insane. But again, Jordan is not the guy I'm turning on the TV to watch. Actually, neither's J Ram really. Neither's J Ram. The Royals. Why are we watching the Royals? I know they should probably be in meh just because they have Bobby Witt, but really, why are we watching the Royals? The Dodgers. Fun, good. Like they play good baseball and they're good. I know like nobody likes them and they're the villains, but they're still fun, good. Marlins, scrappy team. Definitely gonna go into fun. Will they be into fun, good or bad? Like, do I think that they're a good or a bad baseball team per chance? Like, I don't know. They're under 500, so I'm gonna put them in fun, bad. But I honestly don't think they're that horrible of a baseball team. I think they can maybe make a run. If they were to sneak into the wild card, they're a fun team. The Brewers. I don't enjoy watching the Brewers. And this is what we created this tier for. You know who. These are going to be division rivals of the Cubs that I'm not going to watch their games. Why? Byron Buxton's not good enough to carry this team. Why are we watching them? The Mets are so talented that you almost want to turn them on when they're on. They're like, oh, let's watch the Mets because Juan Soto. So I'm going to put them in You Have a Legend. I think Juan Soto's a legend. If I were to change this from You Have a Legend to like You Have a Great Player, then I think like these guys would turn on. Maybe we do. Maybe we change this for like watching for one guy only. Nah. I like what I like You Have a Legend. All time great. No. You know what? Watching for one guy. We're just gonna do it like that. I'm watching for one guy. I'm watching for no, because I'm watching the Mets because they're talented, but they suck. Are they fun bad? Are the Mets fun bad? And the Mets are fun bad. And we're gonna change that back to You Have a Legend. Yeah, I think we're gonna change that back to fun bad. I think the Mets can deserve fun bad. Yankees are fun, good. A's are they're like your average team, honestly. But Nick Kurtz is really fun to watch, honestly, bro. And the ball flies out of the athletic stadium, bro. Or this. They can go in all three of these. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in fun, good. I think the A's are good. I'm watching for Schwarber and Harper. They are above 500. Fun, good. They're a good watch. They hit bombs. You know the rest. Time slot merchants. Easily. I'm not turning on Padres games. But you play so fucking late at night. You're the only games on. Same thing with the Mariners. You play so late at night, I'm probably going to turn you on almost every night. And you know what? Another team that's in here too, the Giants. You know, they all play at like 10 o'clock night on the East Coast. Like, yeah, I'm probably going to tune in because it's the only baseball to watch. Cardinals, no. Never turning on a Cardinals game. It's our first elite watch, boys. I love small ball. The Rays, they do that perfectly. Next one is going to be the Rangers. Why are we watching the Rangers? Fun bad. Yes, they're bad this season. And finally, the team that I made this for. Fun good. Elite watch. Best of the best team to watch. The Nationals. And you know why? Because they hit fucking bombs. They're top of the league in runs, but they're also top of the league in runs given up. So it's always going to be an offensive slugfest. And it's honestly just, it's great. It's great. Now, you could say, now this is definitely watchability. Like, if I were to rank this as like my favorite teams, this would completely be different. Like obviously the Sox and Cubs would be in here, and then here would be like the Nationals and the A's. I think this is where I land on the team. And yeah, I'm calling the Blue Jays bad for now. You know, they're winning right now. They're actually beating the team I have in another team in fun bad at the moment, the Marlins. Because they're, what are they? 25 and 29. Fun bad. There you go. That's the list.